Hello friends, welcome to our channel BC Agriculture. If you are coming to our channel for the first time, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So let's move to our video. In this video we are going to see about fundamentals of agronomy and agriculture heritage. So we are going to see about unit 3 and the topic is crops and major soils and its classification in economics and agriculture importance in Tamil Nadu and India. So while seeing what is crop in general, a crop is an organism which is harvested when it's obtained its yield for their food or some shelter or anything else. So the agronomically a crop is a plant which is cultivated for its economic use. So these are the two definitions we can able to give what is crop. So while seeing what are the classifications of crops, so the classification of crop can be classified into different types for its understanding. So some of them are, so they are classified based on their autogeny, which means its life cycle. So and it's for its economic use, which is known as agronomic. So and based on its botany, which is a scientific classification of crops, and based on seasons, so which in which season that these crops are cultivated. So and based on climate, so in which climatic condition these crops are cultivated. So while seeing what in which based on autogeny the crops are cultivated, the crops are classified into three types: annual crops, biennial crops and perennial crops. So the first one, annual crops, means which is an 1 year crop. So the life period of the crop is just 1 year. So and seeing the biennial crop, the life period of crop is 2 years. The first year is a vegetative period and the second one is a harvest time. And the perennial crops, which is used to have a lifetime process which can live for up to 100 years. So the life period can be changed for different crops. Example, you can see coconut is a perennial crop and mango tree. These are some of the examples of perennial crop. So while seeing the classification based on economic use, agronomic, the crops are classified into cereals. Example, rice and millets, which are major millets and minor millets. So and pulses, which means black gram, green gram, Bengal gram. So these are comes under pulses. So on oil seeds and sugar crops, which is sugar cane, sugar beets are comes under sugar crops. So fiber crops, where cotton, jute are all comes under fiber crops. So and fodder crops, which is Kumbu Napier grass, are all comes under fodder or forage crops. And spices and condiments, so medicinal plants and beverages. These are the classification of crops based on their economic uses. So while seeing based on season, we can able to classify those crops on season as kharif. So these in kharif season crops, they can be used to grow from June to July to September to October, which is a time period of kharif season. And rabi crop, which is an October to November to Jan to February, which is a season for rabi crops. And summer crops, February to March to May to June. So this is a time period of these different seasons. So while seeing what are the basic climatic conditions, we can classify it into four types. They are tropical crops, which are known as coconut and sugarcane. And the second one is subtropical crops, which is rice and cotton. So temperate crops, wheat and barley. And polar crops, all pine crops and pasture grasses are comes under polar crops. So it's how the crops are based to be classified on their climatic condition. I have given only some of few examples. So based on the soil and their classification, so soil is an important factor which is used to give the productivity and also a stable medium for these crops. They are used to form a vital ecosystem for the many shows of life in this planet. So by seeing the texture classification, the picture shows about the sand, clay and silt percentage. By that they are classified into 12 different types of soil, sand. So by seeing what are the different types of soil in India, the first one is alluvial soils. So even though the alluvial soil is classified into two types, older and new alluvial soil. So on the second is black soil and red soil. So laterite and lateric soil, terra soil, desert soil, saline and sodic soil, sodic or alkali soil, acidic soil. So these are the different types of soil which is present in India. So I have given a perfect definition for each and every type of soil in lecture notes because I don't want to make this video lengthier. So while seeing soil fertility and productivity, so seeing the soil fertility is the status or capacity of the soil to supply plant nutrients to the plant in adequate amount is known as soil fertility, and soil productivity is the capacity of the soil to produce crops in a specific management of specific ecosystem. So there is always a proverb: all productive soils are fertile, but all fertile soils are not need to be productive. So even though this this proverb is all regularly used in point 5, so don't forget it. So I have given the lecture notes in description, so don't forget to take it for your later studies. So if you like the video, like it and share with your friends, and subscribe to BSc Agriculture and hit the bell icon to get regular updates. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you. I will catch you in next